portaging 1.6 kilometers up to the Twin Lake ponds. You'll have about a 200-meter paddle on the first pond, and then we're looking at about a 200-meter portage to the second pond, which can be fairly shallow and mucky, depending on what time of the year you leave. From there, you're looking at going into a creek there, which will lead into the Twin Lake swamp, which eventually goes into Twin Lake. We're talking two kilometers of paddling, and then we will be at the Twin Lake recreation site. We've got nearly a kilometer of downhill portage to Amor Lake. It's not a good idea to pitch a new tent for the first time at dark, even with a headlamp. And such a well-organized trip, I ended up, let's see, I got my propane, I got my kettle, and I don't have a stove. And what else? Cereal, no cereal, so it's going to be peanuts and whole wheat crackers. And when you got something like this, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, taking a break along the way here. It's a little bit of a climb, and we're making good time here. We're over a third the way on the distance to the first pond there. So. Yeah, we're at the second bridge here. They did quite a job on when they rebuilt these bridges here. Yeah, it looks like I dropped a bag off the paddleboard there, off the bungee cords there, so I'm going to drop it here just before the Twin Lake pond, the first pond, and I'm going to have to head back that way, back up the trail, go look for the bag.
What's your name, girl? Never mind. Oh, baby, spend with me this night. Please, baby, head up tonight. This night's gonna be crazy like last fight. I'll be lower, I'm so I'm gonna keep it tight, please, baby. Head it up tonight. This night's gonna be crazy like last fight.
So we've come into the pullout here, and we're going to be heading over toward the second pond.
Oh baby, stand with me tonight.
looks like there's just enough water to get through. You can see where the traffic is paddling there, so they're kind of keeping a little flow of water through there. And that should get us to the creek. We're making progress here. Yeah, it's been a tough slog through here. I've had to remove the skag there to get through here. Actually quite easy with a paddleboard because you can look ahead. You're standing tall and you can look ahead and see the stuff that's coming up. So we just got through that maze, and it should be pretty good from here in. Looking ahead here, just got to kind of keep an eye on where the channel goes here. We've got a bit of definition of the channel here now, so we can see where we're going. There's the channel that goes into the hidden lake of the Twin Lake, and it's quite pretty in there. But we're going this way. So we've got ourselves into Twin Lake here, and we're going to be heading over toward the campsite. We got a little wind behind us here. We got wind pretty much right from when we got out of the creek. Pull out, and we're going to head over to the Portage, which is just on the other side of the bridge that crosses the creek. So we just got into the Twin Lake campground here, and we're going to be heading down that road there to the bridge. It's a nice little campsite here, and there's several campsites that direction. One up there, a couple of them up there. There's a fair amount of room in here. It's a popular spot for the canoeists and the paddlers on the circuit. So this is the bridge that we cross here, and it's the other side of the bridge that we're going to find the entrance to the Portage. So just on the other side of the bridge here is the start of the trail. So we're starting to drop in elevation here, and this next section here can get a little bit steep. So if you got a dolly, you might want to definitely control the speed if you got a bit of weight you're carrying. So this is the steeper section right here, so you want to kind of control your speed going down here. I've heard of a few stories of people having canoes go flying down here when they couldn't hold them. You end up having your feet skid in the gravel on the trail, and the next thing the canoe's flying down the hill. Well, every once in a while you're going to run across this. For some reason the loggers left some old growth trees. This guy's a bit of a monster. And when you're on the trail there, you'll get a chance to kind of look out for him.